Hello, everybody. Welcome back for the second time today. How's it going? We are back in Animal Crossing, even, because today we are going to be checking out your Dream Islands, where also, as new members come in, or if $2 Dan demands it, we are also just going to randomly open Pokemon packs. But we're not just going to do those things. This stream gets even more chaotic when you add a layer of threatening inspections. You see, we're not just going to look at Dream Islands. There's going to be a list of items that I better not find on your islands. If I do, you will face fines and punishments. Understand? Exorbitant amounts of bells and embarrassing punishments await you. If you are unfortunate enough to have any of the banned items on our list show up today while I'm on your islands. Otherwise, it's going to be really fun. It's going to be great. So, real quick, I'm just going to make sure that all of the messages are up to date here on Twitch and YouTube, pinned comments, all that fun stuff. And we're going to prep. We got some prep we got to do before we can actually visit the islands. So, join me. Oh boy, sorry. I got like stuff open everywhere. Join me over here, where we're in the game. And I'm going to bring up an empty list of banned items. Boom. There it is. And we need to fill this out with some random items. Now, you might be wondering, well, how are we going to pick the banned items? Well, we're going to use the scavenger hunt generator. We're basically doing the opposite of a scavenger hunt. It's, I better find everything except these things on your island kind of hunt. So, if we pull up the scavenger hunt generator once again, we are using this from the crossingminute.tv website. You can generate your own scavenger hunt whenever you want. We're going to do a regular hunt. We're going to not look for any villagers. We're going to be searching for searching for islands to see if these 10 items are there. We're going to generate the hunt. And it is these things that I better not find on your islands. So there's an ABD, a simple pillar, Bunny Day Vanity, a dining chair, giant ornament, wall-mounted LED display, burliner, hanging guide sign, I don't know what the burliner is, simple DIY workbench, and plasma ball. Okay. So I'm going to grab all of these images for these items and put them on the screen, basically. That's the prep we got to do. How is everybody? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Well, poop. Simple pillar. That one's going to be tough. The simple pillar is a bit challenging because it could be all these different colors, and some of them are probably going to look like other pillars, and we might get confused. I also don't know. Burliner's a food item. Let's re-roll this one, shall we? I don't like this one. All right, now. Hold on. Now we're looking for windmill, incense burner, peach surprise box. I don't want to say this is too difficult. I have to tell the inspector. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm re-rolling till I get one I like. Okay, this one's nice and simple. Libra scale, ant farm, mantis head model, beekeeper's hive, public telephone, elegant dresser, piano bench, wooden storage shed, log bench, and water pump. Those are your illegal items. If any of these items are found on your islands, you will face fines and punishments. I better not find these. I can't get it to save the... Okay, there we go. I'm trying to save all these images now to my computer so I can actually put them on the screen. It's just going to take a minute because we got to put these on the screen. Then we got to tell the inspector which items are banned. All right. Some of these are pretty basic, everybody. Oh my gosh, wooden storage shed. Wooden storage. Oh, I better not find a wooden storage shed in your islands, everybody. All right. I have the items saved. I'm going to get them on the screen here. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait. 7, 8, 9. Was Beekeeper's Hive one of them? It was. Okay, we did a few of these, so I just want to make sure. All right, that's 10 items. Perfect. Let's say a multiple band item. Is our cost going to add up? You could say that again. If you have multiple of a banned item, like if you have multiple items that are banned, Nook help you. Okay, so problem. My items are not dragging into OBS for some reason. I'm not sure why. Stand by. What's going on? Why isn't it working? Is it because OBS was... Okay, hold on. What? I kind of need them to drag onto the screen. Okay, stand by. Let me try the slow way here. Oh my gosh. Do I have to put them on like this? Usually I could just drag them on. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna need a minute. Okay, that's really... All right, stand by. I have to... I have to find all 10 items on my desktop one at a time and add them really slowly. The stream's going to take more prep than I was anticipating. I knew it was going to take a little bit of prep. But just, you know, talk amongst yourselves. Talk about all the items on the list that you have that you hope I don't find. Okay. All right. Image. So I got the bed, and then we got the mantis head. Okay. Add another image. I'm only slightly cooked. Piano bench. Okay. Image. Add. Here's this. Ah, yeah, the public telephone. Is it just replaying the song over and over? Okay. Image. Okay. Water pump. And finally, image number 10. Storage shed. We did it. All right. Now it's time to add all these to our banned items list down here. Okay. Shrink this one down a little bit. And finally, Beekeeper's Hive. Perfect. Okay. Whew. Are you timed? No. We're just going to explore some dream islands. But good question. All right. Now all we have to do is tell our inspector about the banned items. Stand by here while I look. I type all these in, basically. So the items that are banned are the Libra scale, ant farm, mantis head model, beekeeper's hive, public telephone, elegant dresser, piano bench, wooden storage shed, log bed, and finally, water pump. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's see if any of you are going to be racking up some fines. And if you want the punishing fines to end temporarily, you can always distract me with a Pokemon card unwrapping. We have today Paradox Rift. This is a booster box. So plenty of packs here. There's also some promos as well. So, I mean, we're swimming in cards right now. This is going to be great. This is the most chaotic stream of the year, I think. We'll see. Well, it's in the running for sure. Here we go. I'm going to turn off the music now. And we're going to get ready by pulling our first island. There's 14 of you who have bravely submitted. And I'm going to choose number 3 first. I'm going to get my character here ready. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have 4 of these. Pokemon cards got stolen during a stupid Tinder date, so like fail all the way around. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. I'm kind of curious. Did the date steal them, or did you go on a date and then somebody else knew you were leaving and stole them? You know what? You don't have to answer that. It's just kind of a point of curiosity, but you don't need to share anymore. He stole them. Okay, so that's just terrible. Wow. The forum suddenly jumped up to 32 responses, like just like that. So I don't know. I think it just updated. So there's way more islands on the table than I thought. All right. The first dream address is 313080686396. And it's for the island of Zou, which is going to be, hold on. Andrea sent this in. Need to, it's a bit easier for me to read here. Okay. Yes, good luck to everybody. Oh, the switch sounds aren't on. There we go. looking pretty nice. Oh, there's like music playing at the entrance. All right. Oh, first of all, I have some points I should probably collect. That little notifications going to... What? We can't use the app while dreaming? Why is the notification in the corner if I can't use the app while dreaming? That's so annoying. Okay. I do want to see what your map looks like, what kind of villagers you have. Oh, wow. Oh, these are good villagers. Wow, this map looks awesome. Okay. Well, first and foremost, let's just let the inspector know what's going on. All right, inspector. We're on our first island. It's called Zou, and Andrea sent it to us. So far, haven't seen any of the banned items, so good luck to us. All right.
Thanks, assistant. Let's keep our eyes peeled and pause, on the ground. That sounded better in my head. Safety is our top priority here in Zou. Hopefully, Andrea has nothing to hide.
All right. Hopefully, Andrea has nothing to hide. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I love the little fossils you have here. This is cool. Oh, these ones are free. Oh, you even got the poop there. Okay. Colby, how's it going? Welcome. We got a truck parked right by the museum here. It's gonna take me a bit to like learn all of the different items I'm supposed to be looking for, because this is like a new list of items. It always takes me several passes to kind of finally remember. Oh yeah, okay, that's a item that's on our list. I have fairy lights in my room. I changed the color from green to yellow to orange, red based on how chaotic the stream gets. So you should probably just keep them red, I would say. And that's just all times, I believe. All right. Oh, I like this is great. I love the little caveman display here. This is really clever. Oh, I love that. I'm starting to pick up the fact that your island is supposed to be like this prehistoric kind of place. It took a little bit, but I'm getting it. Oh, we got a pipe. All right, let's see where this goes. Oh, wow. Okay. You're speaking my... Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. We have a problem. Hold on. Time out. I forgot the button. Hold on. I think it's... Wait, how do I talk to him? It's been a while. Hold on. I think... Okay, I know what it is. Digby! We have a problem. I found a wooden storage shed. What do I do? All right. I hate to see it.
Gosh darn it, I was hoping we'd get a streak of safety. Fret not, though. For the infraction of clandestine clutter collection in a wooden storage shed, I hereby fine Andrea 10,000 bells. As for the punishment, she must, organize a communal yard sale for the entire island. She's got to empty that shed.
Okay. You heard Digby. 10,000 bells, and you must do a communal yard sale to empty the shed. All right. Well... You know what? That's what you get for having banned items. So I was pretty clear about the items you're not supposed to have on your island. All right, what's inside the house here? Okay. There's a phone, but it's not the banned phone. So that's good. I seen ABD. You got lucky because we almost had the ABD on the list. I better not find a piano bench in here or a mantis head model. Nope. Crap. All right. Bad news, Digby. I went inside the house and I found a mantis head model. What do I do? Wow. Unbelievable.
Oh no, not one but two violations on this island? And a mantis head model. That's a Class B creepy crawly contraption violation right there. Let's slap on an additional 50,000 bells fine and, For punishment, Andrea has to perform a one-woman puppet show acted out entirely with bug models? Yeah, that sounds like justice.
That's disgusting. Wow. You should be ashamed. I hope nobody comes to your puppet show. Oh, this is cool. I love the way this place is decorated. This is really nice. Well, aside from the banned items, of course. I think the mantis head is the only wall item. Ooh, wow. This is some incredible work. Really well done. Oh. Got a bathroom. What kind of items are banned that might be in here? I think we're good. Okay. Upstairs and downstairs. How much do you think I get fined for those items? You know, it's up to the inspector. I'm just here to report on what I see. I'm just the assistant. I've no idea how he manages his fines. You know, how he decides, a piano bench, no! Oh my gosh. Well, I went upstairs. I shouldn't have done it. I found a piano bench. Man.
Oh boy, we're really stepping in it now. A piano bench is a flagrant tonal treachery violation. That's an extra 200,000 bells onto the fine, please. Punishment? Andrea will need to compose her own piano concerto to be performed in the island's town square, on a xylophone. No piano for her, no siree.
On a xylophone? That is brutal. That is really brutal. Oh, it's difficult to see in here. But this is really cool. I'm trying to see if there's any items that violate our banned item list here. There's some stuff that probably should be on the list. But I think we're good. Okay. All right. Hey, you know what? Just a few fines. Just a few. We haven't seen... Oh, man. Andrea looks way too happy. We'll see if we can change that. But, yeah, no, we haven't been here... Uh-oh.
Hey, Ezra_Ghost just subscribed.
Ezra Ghost! I don't know what happened to $2 Dan's voice. Thank you so much! Well, all right, Andrea. You escape temporarily some fines, because now I'm going to open some Pokemon cards for our new subscriber. Yep. This stream makes no sense. Just in case you were wondering what's going on. I don't even know. We're opening a pack of Paradox Rift. I will put it over here. And I only have this camera today. We'll see what we got. I can't... There we go. All right. Thank you for indulging me. All right. Psychic Energy. Here we go. We got Flamigo, Porygon, Oricorio, Toadschool, Techno Radar, Steenee, Counter Catcher. We got a Reverse Hollow Porygon, a Reverse Hollow Minum, and Brute Bonnet. All right. I need some of these. I'm collecting this set now. I've decided I'm going to do a master set of Paradox Rift, so that's got some ones I need there. Perfect. Well, thanks. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I can't check this. I keep seeing the notification and wanting to check. I'm going to run through your flowers. It's kind of the least of your problems right now, but I am sorry nonetheless. Okay, so we were over here. I like how the tourists are just kind of casually exploring the prehistoric park. Oh my gosh, there's another caveman area. This island is so fun and full of whimsy. It's a shame it's about to be foreclosed on. Any banned items up here? That water pump is one I'm afraid to see on this island. It just feels like it's coming. Those tourists are unaware of the safety violations. I know. This is why we have to inspect. Oh, I got Twitch running again. Yay! I have it. The connection today seems to be a bit better. I'm still working on it. I've been tweaking settings between every stream. It's also one of the reasons I wanted to stream again today. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Is this it? No, that's a jackhammer. Okay. It's one of the reasons I wanted to stream again today to see if like my tweaks worked, and I've been getting some mixed signals from Twitch, so hopefully the stream over on Twitch today is running all right. YouTube one seems pretty stable at any given time. So if the Twitch one does give you any guff, you can jump over to the YouTube channel. But I'm hoping the Twitch one works because I know you guys want to save up your channel points and use them to cause all kinds of trouble. And in the case of today, you can use them to gamble and see if I'll open a Pokemon card pack or not. 50-50 shot. Is getting the master set going to be hard? The master sets are difficult, yes, but they're fun. It's basically collecting. I got 2 cards here that I can show you that makes sense if you're ever interested in this kind of stuff. When you do a master set, you're trying to get one of every card, except you're also trying to get, if it has it, a alternate version of that card, and sometimes you have it. So I have a Porygon and a Reverse Hollow Porygon. So if I'm collecting a master set, which I am, I want both of these in my binder. So it's pretty cool. You see a water pump? Where? Am I just standing next to one casually? I could get hurt. Where is it? I ran past it?
Hey, Mountain Rose 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Sorry. Where was it? Go back. How far? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Andrea. What the heck? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, we were doing so good, Digby. I've been around a lot more of the island now. I haven't seen anything for a bit, but chat spotted the water pump. I almost missed it. I'm really sorry. I found a water pump on the island. Wow. Digby's going to be so disappointed in you.
Oh, nuts. A water pump, too? We've clearly stumbled into a full-blown hydrational hazard situation here on Zochu. That's another 1 million bells fine for Andrea.
Wow.
And her punishment? She's got to water all the island's plants daily.
Hey,
using
Mountain
only a
Rose
teaspoon
016
for a
wants to
whole
rip
month.
a Pokemon pack.
I feel pretty stern about that
go
one,
for
but
it.
safety first, right?
Okay, so I'm ripping a Pokemon pack, and also Digby's very disappointed in you. At the end there, he said, you have to water all the island's plants daily using only a teaspoon for a whole month. I feel pretty stern on that one, but safety first. So you've an extra 1 million bells added to your fine, and you have to water all of your flowers with a teaspoon for a month. You really should have like checked on this stuff before you sent your island over. You gathered up some of the most unsafe items and just hid them around the island for Digby to find. All right, I'm trying to get this card out of this pack, and it's really in there. Look at what I'm going through here to get this card ripped. Oh, I think I almost gave myself a paper cut. Gosh. I think I'm okay. I'm not bleeding yet. That's always a good sign. I didn't think this card... Oh, it's like the plastic's really sharp on the end. It wasn't a paper cut. All right. We'll open this pack. This is why we use gloves. I know. I didn't have any... I didn't want to wear gloves this entire stream. Okay. Here we go. We'll go through it quick. Zubat. Gimme Ghoul. Purrlion. Mindfu. Fourth Worm. Professor Turo's Scenario. Mind Shao. Crocolore. Reverse Hollow. Reverse Hollow Deoxys. And Yveltal. I think. I don't know. Cool. All right. No big pulls yet. No gloves. That's a safety violation. Look, I don't need to tell Digby about it. I'm the assistant, and I can just go ahead and ignore all of those things, all of my own safety violations. It's y'all that need to be on your best behavior. Okay, so we've been exploring the island for a bit. We found a lot of concerning issues. I'm afraid to even go into any of these houses. I'm gonna go into one because I'm curious to see if it's decorated. Oh, I am kind of bleeding a little bit. Well, it'll stop. I'll be fine. Oh yeah, look, I think you've been decorating the villager houses. That's cool.
Hey, Sean Gamer _22 just subscribed.
Sean Gamer, thanks for subscribing over on Twitch. All right, I'm gonna risk more paper cuts and pull more Pokemon cards. Would you like a Band-Aid? Yeah, kinda. Maybe that goo you put on the cuts as well. I'm gonna open another one of these promo packs, but I'm a little scared now. Let's see how much blood I get on him. Don't worry, I won't show you the blood. Promo packs had more packs in them. Oh well. There's a paper cut. I got cut on the plastic on the side of one of the boxes. Can't take you anywhere. Listen, Andrew is the one with over 1 million bells and fines. All right, I think I'm doing okay. All right, here we go. Come on, focus. We got your mask. Spinda. Tinkatink. Hand Mouse, left-hand mouse. Ferrothorn. Cursed Duster. Orbeetle. Tinkatuff. Zubat. Iron Jugulus, and that's it. All right. So, stand by. I'm going to seal up my wounds here. Can I drop my dream out for you to inspect? Absolutely. Just submit it on the form below. And once I get my bandage on, ESA doesn't like blood. If you bleed on the cards, does that hurt the rating? Don't worry. We're just getting some pretty basic cards. Nothing I would send for grading. I wonder how many band-aids we'll rack up by the end of this. There was a couple streams I watched where Zach Scott Games was opening cards and his hands were covered in band-aids. And I thought, oh, I think he's like doing a bit, you know, but maybe he was actually getting cuts. Maybe he wasn't doing a bit. I think he was actually getting cut up because now I'm getting cuts. All right. There. We're good. Oh, hey, Digby, I accidentally hit the button to talk to you, but I have nothing to say. I'm still on the island. Don't worry. Haven't found any more violations just yet, though. I hit the button by accident.
No worries at all. I'm just here doing my best to ensure everyone's safety. Keep up the good work and fingers crossed, no more violations on Andrea's Island, huh?
Kind of rude of him to talk about fingers at a time like this. It's a little too soon for that. You know what? A little bit rude of you to bring up fingers right now. I just got a paper cut, and you talking about fingers is kind of like a little too soon, my friend. What a jerk.
Oh golly, I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry about your paper cut. Maybe we can use pause instead? I'm sure that doesn't help, does it? My apologies for my insensitivity, assistant. Stay safe.
Doesn't even know my name. He just calls me assistant. Okay. So, the chainsaw is just on. Yeah, that's fine. I'm looking on the list. I don't see chainsaw on there, so I think we're good. Just use pause instead of fingers. Does he mean pause the game? Was that a pun? Was that a play on words? What's a banned item? It's an item I better not find on your island. That's what. I better not find any of the items on the screen. You will suffer fines and punishment. There's a beehive. Excuse me? Are we going to get every single item on this list? There's this thing, but it's not a beekeeper's hive. This is okay. This is fine. But if you contain it inside a wooden little shed, then we have a problem. I have a lot of gyroids over there. Guess it's okay. All right. Go back to camp, front tree by the campsite. What? Wait, by the campsite? What are you talking about? I was just about to leave. Is there another problem? I do have a beekeeper's hive. You're kidding me. It's by the campsite. Wait, in the campsite? I wouldn't want to sleep next to a bunch of bees. I'm like missing it completely. It's like right under my nose, isn't it? It's red. Thank you. That actually helps. I'm still not finding it, but that does help. In front of the tree. Oh, you're right. Wow. It's really tucked in there. Well, Digby, I almost missed this one, but I found it. It's red. It's just kind of blending into the scenery. I found a beekeeper's hive next to the campsite, like right by the place where people set up their tents. Wow.
Yikes, a beekeeper's hive near the campsite? That's a clear buzzing barricade violation. We're looking at a monumental fine of 5 million bells for Andrea. And for punishment, she must run 3 laps around the island while wearing a suit made of honeycombs. Yeah, that should serve as a reminder about safe camping practices.
That should do it. Okay, I don't even know how much in fines Andrew's racked up by now. It doesn't sound very good, though. I really hope you have a good accountant. Not looking great. Over 6 million. Definitely over 6 million. All right. I think we'll go to the next island, but before we do, let's see if Digby's been keeping track of everything. I was going to find the entrance, but I'm lost, so we'll just go ahead and do that here. All right, Digby, we're about to leave the island of Zou finally, but I just want to know from you, what are all the fines that this island racked up, and what kind of, just give us a quick recap of everything that wasn't, that was a clear violation. All right.
Wilbo. How's it going?
Phew, what a safety roller coaster, eh? Let's go over this. We first found the clandestine clutter collection in a wooden storage shed. The fine, 10,000 bells. Punishment, communal yard sale. Then there was the creepy crawly contraption. With the mantis head model, extra 50,000 bells. Punishment, one-woman puppet show. Next was the sneaky tonal treachery, as indicated by the piano bench. 200,000 bells more. Punishment, a xylophone concert. Then the hydrational hazard of the water pump.
Ow.
Hefty 1 million bells. Punishment, watering plants with a teaspoon for a month. And lastly, the buzzing barricade of the beekeeper's hive. An enormous 5 million bells. Punishment, running around the island in a honeycomb suit.
Yep.
Andrea is looking at a total fine of a whopping 6,260,000 bells. Oh, I do hope the next island is safer.
Me too. That was rough. Andrea's in debt now. Go to the entrance of the campsite. What did I miss? Oh, no. All right. I think Andrea suffered enough. Oh, my gosh. Well, Andrea and Teak, thank you for sharing your island. Or Artreek, sorry. I said your name wrong. Well, thank you for sharing your island nonetheless. I hope you have, you know, some gig work lined up to pay all those fines. We'll go to the next island. All right. Thank you for all of your submissions. This is an interesting one. Okay. Search by dream address.
Hey, Mountain Rose 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Well, sorry, you tried.
Hey, Mountain Rose 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Wow. He is not having it today. All right, we're going to the island of Go to Jail. Okay. I have no idea what we're going to find on this island. Abby sent us this island, so we better tell Digby. Okay, Digby, we're on to the next island. It is the island of Go to Jail. Yes, that is the name of the island, Go to Jail. And it was sent to us by Abby.
Wow, talk about a foreboding island name, eh, assistant? It's a good
Hey,
thing I've been
grilled cheese
practicing
now
my stern
wants to rip
safety
a
inspector
Pokemon
face.
pack. I say,
All right,
yeah,
Abby,
go for it.
let's see how go to jail fares on the safety scale. Eyes, wait, pause at the ready.
Why do you keep trying to do that while he's talking? All right, we're ripping a Pokemon pack because I heard the signal, which was go for it. Let me try and find. Let me just make sure there's no more promo packs. Oh, there is one more promo pack that could cut us open. So far, no big pulls in these. Stay safe. I know. I would get injured on the safety stream. All right. There we go. Paradox Rift. Oh, this one kind of opened right away. Oh, you know what's weird? The code card is all like, it looks used. Look at that. It's all faded. All scuffed up. That's a bit strange. All right, here we go. All right. There we go. Vanillite. Oricorio. Swablu. I have to like try and get these. Is that right? Okay, Panseer. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Orthworm. Restotura Scenario. Gourgeist. Panpour Reverse Hollow. And we got Larry. Look at that. Larry looks kind of rough. Larry's been through it. Her first big pull. Awesome. All right. If you don't mind, I'm going to sleeve that real quick. Cool. Thank you for allowing me to open Pokemon packs. All right. Now, we're checking out Go to Jail. Police dog. All right, pretty cool villagers. Why do I feel like these houses are arranged like cell blocks? Look at what? What is this island's theme? What? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. There's Beltrees everywhere. Oh, it's a Monopoly island? Like full on? I saw the Monopoly reference and I thought, oh, a Monopoly sign on the island of Go to Jail. I didn't realize it was like full on, like, no, I'm making a Monopoly island. Wow. That's really cool. Hotel Bend Walk? Beamed Walk? I don't know what that's. I'm not good at reading cursive. Here we go. Boardwalk. Oh, thanks. That makes more sense because it's Monopoly themed. Okay, this is nice. All right, we're looking for banned items. Beard Walk. I think it's Hotel Beard Walk. Okay. I think we're good so far. Okay. There's going to be different rooms and stuff. There's always different rooms. I mean, different hotel rooms, like rooms one would stay in. But are they themed differently? And is there a bug-themed room or a piano-themed room? This kitchen. Any banned items? We got the bug wallpaper. No mantis model on the wall or anything. Okay. So far, so good. If you go clockwise around the island, it mirrors the Monopoly game board. That's so cool. Wow. I love this. This is really awesome. I've never seen an island quite like this before. Ooh, uh-oh. Anything in here? Okay. I think we're all right. And then finally the basement. People keep all their old telephones and piano benches. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. This seems fine. Like the skeleton should be a hazard. I think that's just the mascot. If it's not on the banned item list, I don't see what's wrong. What's the harm? This is so cool. Pay taxes, IRS. Wow, I love these buildings. Yeah, there was a phone in the house, but it wasn't the right phone. And it should have been the one we were looking for on the banned item list because that one takes money. And hotels don't just like let you use the phone for free, right? The old school hotels probably want you to pay for that. There's a jail. There's the jail tile there. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything. This is so cool. Look for violations. I'm looking. I wonder what these fish did. Is it a foreign jail? I think it's a regular jail. Electric company. Oh my gosh. This is so clever. Everything about this is so clever. New York Avenue subway station. We got free parking. This is such a cool island. I want to do something like this. This would be a fun project to like design an island after like a board game. I kind of want to see the houses. Oh my gosh, we were doing so good. Wow, unbelievable. We went a really long time without finding anything. All right, bit of an update on Go to Jail. So apparently this island is actually themed around the board game Monopoly. But that's not why I called you here, Digby. I found a water pump. What do I do?
Another water pump? It appears Abby is playing with hydrational hazard here. Not suitable for a board game theme, that's a starting fine of 10,000 bells. And for punishment, Abby should distribute free bottled water to all visitors for a month. Yes, that sounds about right for a Monopoly-themed island. No passing go, Abby.
He is using your island against you. All right. Well, you heard him. There's the go to jail space, the museum, Marvin Gardens. We got Waterworks. We should check out the other houses just in case. Fire hydrant. I was about to get really agitated because I thought it was another water pump. Excuse me. Okay, what's this? This Statue of Liberty area. This is like a really detailed Statue of Liberty artwork here. If you keep the list of getting fined a big time, you still have time. You can address the list and then upload a new dream address. So you've been decorating the houses too. Wow. Very well done. Which is glitchy, so you know. Thanks. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it in between streams. You can join us on YouTube though. YouTube is behaving, which is great, but also a little frustrating. I'm not sure why I'm getting these problems with Twitch lately. I'll keep trying things between different streams. It's a Monopoly Man character. YouTube's glitching out too? I'm not getting any warnings on YouTube about glitches. I'm getting warnings about Twitch, but not YouTube. So maybe try refreshing. Jewelry? Okay. Nice. Which is quite twitchy. This island is so cool. I love it. So, we'll go to the next one. I haven't found any more items that are, you know, raising any red flags or anything. I encourage everyone to visit this one, take a deeper look at it. It's awesome. Be sure to go back and check out the dream address. All right, Digby, we're leaving Abby's Island. Go ahead and give us a quick recap of everything as we make our way out the door.
Well, assistant compared to Zochu, Abby's go to jail was fairly tame. We had just one violation, a hydrational hazard caused by the water pump, which resulted in a 10,000 bells fine. As for punishment, Abby was tasked to uphold the spirit of Monopoly. She has to distribute free bottled water to all visitors for a month. Otherwise, her Monopoly-themed island was quite a unique experience, I must say.
There you go. I think you did okay. Compared to the last island, it could have been worse. Is the island list the same? Zach, how's it going? No, we cleared it, so you can resubmit. But if I find any of these items on your island, you will face fines and punishment. All that typing. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. So, pull up the form here. Oh, turn off the dramatic music too. Let's go to the next island. I'll refresh the form, make sure we got everybody, and pick number 32. All right. 0001 4600 3941. All right, we're going to the island of Cade. How would you say this? Katie? I don't know how to say the name. I'm going to say Cranky Kiwi's Island. Yeah, 0001's pretty nuts, right? This is supposed to be like one of the first stream addresses ever uploaded. You need to resubmit if you submitted in a previous live stream. We cleared the form fresh for this live stream. All right. Wow. This island is oozing elegance. It's all cats almost. Never mind. It's only 4 cats. I saw 5 cats. Very, very organized. I think I'm going to like it here. Okay. Let's let Digby know. Okay, Digby, we're on the next island. This island was sent to us from Cranky Kiwi. So here we go. Wish me luck. Well, didn't work. Okay, Digby, we're on the next island. This one was sent to us by Cranky Kiwi. Wish me luck. All right.
Good luck, assistant. Here's hoping Cranky Kiwi's island is as, safe as a turtle in a shell. Stay vigilant and keep me posted. I'm right here if you need me.
So this is a problem for Cranky Kiwi because this piece of furniture is very closely related to one of the pieces of furniture on our list. Don't think because you took all the furniture and made it, went from gold to white, I'm just going to miss it. I miss a lot of things, but I won't miss that. I'm a halfway decent assistant, okay? If it's a different color, can we skate by with no violations? Absolutely not. You can't disguise your unsafe, illegal items and think that you could just get away with it, all right? It's kind of like robbing a bank but wearing a mask and going, well, no, I didn't do it. And you take off the mask. Like, no, you were just wearing a mask and you robbed a bank. Nice try. Yeah, we're getting more of this elegant furniture. I'm very nervous for this island. I think that's a shed by Nooks turned sideways. Hold on. Are you serious? You're absolutely right. Wow. Unreal. Unreal. Digby, we have a problem. We found a storage shed, except it was turned to the side so we wouldn't notice. And all the items here, they've changed all the colors, trying to hide all of the illegal banned items from us. I'm a little bit worried about how many things we're going to find here and potentially what we could miss, too, along the way. Wow. Disgusting.
Eek! A hidden storage shed? That's top-level clandestine clutter collection. I'm afraid that's a 10,000 bells fine for Cranky Kiwi. As for the punishment, how about a community lesson on proper storage and transparency? Yes, that should ensure everyone on the island learns about safety. Proceed cautiously, assistant. We have a sneaky one here.
What's the punishment? A community lesson on proper storage and transparency? What's the lesson? I don't quite understand the punishment. What's the punishment? What's the lesson?
Oh, sorry if I was unclear. The punishment is that Cranky Kiwi has to educate the whole island community about the dangers of improper storage and hidden items. He has to host a safety seminar for all island inhabitants so they can better understand why rule breaking is a threat to the island's safety.
Wow.
Sounds fair?
Sounds fair, Digby asks as I walk into the room to find a piano bench. I was going to say it sounds fair, but I walked into one of the houses and the first thing I saw is a piano in the middle of a room. And get this, in front of that piano, a piano bench. Wow.
Oh, heavens, that's a clear tonal treachery violation right there. Add another 50,000 bells to Cranky Kiwi's fine. And the punishment? Cranky Kiwi must hit the highest note on the piano with his nose every day at sunrise for a month. If he wants to play music, he's going to have to work for it.
Wow. That's gonna sound. That sounds a little painful to me. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a rough time for you, I think. Not total tragedy. How is a storage shed dangerous? I don't listen. I don't question Digby. Inspector Digby knows better than me. That's all I know. All these toasters. What?
Hey, Rainy underscore day 0613 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Oh man. Okay. Sorry. Found a nice branch recipe today during the hunt. Oh wow! Congratulations. We do love the nice branch. The nicest branch in all of Animal Crossing. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Always feel good learning there's another nice branch out there. All right. I think this house is probably good. I don't think there's any more violations. What is all down here? Oh my gosh.
Hey, small underscore potato underscore underscore wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Kind of laughed at you there. I say no.
Hey, Zach Scott Games just gifted y'all some YouTube membership. One to be exact. Welcome to whoever just became a member.
Zach Scott, thank you for the membership. All right.
Hey, Mountain Rose 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. Hey, go for it.
That's 2. Okay. We're ripping 2 packs. I'm going to have to bust in this into this Paradox Rift booster box now. I need to find something to open this with. Or I think I can just rip it. There we go. I feel scammed. I didn't even know this was a Kato stream. What do you mean?
Hey, Debbie75 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
I thought we could do another one. All right, so that's 2. We got the booster box ready. I will pull 2 packs. And we will take a pack break. All right. You're escaping justice for now there, Kiwi. We'll be back. We will be back.
Hey, Ezra underscore ghost wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
Oh, all right. That's 3. I need to get the characters in this screen. Hold on. I have a much easier way of managing my sources now. Which, if you don't stream, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But check this out. Now the characters will show up here. I just had to hit a couple buttons. It was great. All right. Next pack. Horsey. Joltik. Natu. Remoraid. Snorlax doll. I love Snorlax doll. Tinkaton. Durant. Gimmighoul. Reverse Hollow. Charcadet Reverse Hollow. And Wochan. All right. Got 2 more we got to do. That garbage everywhere already. Kite Aya is the pronunciation. I decided not to risk it. Especially with the AI, who would certainly get it wrong. All right. Pumpkaboo. Zubat. Gimmighoul. Mindfu. Earthen Vessel. Medical Energy. Steenie. Reverse Hollow Wiglet. Reverse Hollow Absol. And Yveltal again. One pull so far today. Small town New Zealand where I'm from. Oh, cool. As you can tell, I'm not very cultured. Your gloves on? No. Cards are getting greasy. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm reading all the cards. And I already got a paper cut from one of the packages. Tink-a-Tink. Tandemouse. Dwebble. Whimser. Techno Radar. Steenie. Counter Catcher. We got Reverse Hollow Wimpod. Oh, Steelix. Wow. Hold on. Yeah. Look at that. That's a gorgeous card. And Kingdra. Also a good one. Wow. I love this card. Someone was talking about this one in a video. Like, there's a bunch of cards out there where they're actually like the Pokemon are doing work. This one's on a construction site. So cool. All right. Thank you for the gifted memberships and have a $2 Dan. Gamble with your points there. All right, back to work. Pokemon are stealing our jobs. So, did you say these houses aren't decorated, just the one on the left? I'm just going to poke my head in real quick. Or are you trying to avoid fines? No, they're empty. Mira's house?
Hey, Zach Scott Games just gifted y'all some YouTube membership. The one to be exact. Welcome to whoever just became a member.
All right. We're opening another pack. Zach Scott, thank you so much. Fine. I will open another pack. You've twisted my arm. I hit the play button. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Doublade. Surskit. Magby. Flamigo. Absol. Masquerain. A new one for me, actually. Oh, whatever. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Golbat Reverse Hollow. Lipard Reverse Hollow. Okay, I haven't seen that one before. And Milotic. Cool. Who did get the membership? It was Sarah. Sarah got it. That's a lot of houses you have up here. I'm sick, says Zach. Are you really?
Hey, Zach Scott Games just gifted y'all some YouTube membership. One to be exact. Welcome to whoever just became a member.
Okay, we will open this card pack in a second, but hold on. Hold on. Digby. I found another piano bench on the island. Just sitting out in the open. It's not even next to a piano. Unreal.
Oh, not another one. That's an additional tonal treachery violation. I'm afraid that equates to an extra 200,000 bells tacked onto Cranky Kiwi's fine. For this offense, Cranky Kiwi must, tie a string around his pinky and sit on 3 piano benches in a row. That's bound to drive home the message on piano bench safety.
Excuse me? Okay, that's a bizarre punishment, to be sure. Okay. Zach Scott said... you said something about being sick. I hope you feel better. Feel better soon. We should be gifting you memberships. Per Lion? Oh gosh. Phariseed, Gibble, Panpour, Gilscore, Absol, Simisage, Swablu Reverse Hollow, Toadscore Reverse Hollow, and Tinglu Holofoil. By the way, if you haven't already, and you probably have, be sure to subscribe to Zach Scott Games. He's been opening Pokemon card packs here and there. And of course, if you like full playthroughs of games, particularly Nintendo games, you will have a really good time hanging out with Zach. Legendary YouTuber. Okay, I gotta look carefully here. There's a lot of stuff. This island is gorgeous. It's decorated so nicely. And no kimonos are on our list of banned items, but if they were, this would be a problem. I think we're okay. There's another one on the island. Can you find it? Should I just tell him about it? If you're going to admit to it. You know what? I'm going to make an example out of Crazy Kiwi right now. Guess what, Digby? I haven't found the piano bench yet, but I am streaming. And Crazy Kiwi's watching. Crazy Kiwi says, there's another piano bench. Can you find it? Crazy Kiwi is taunting you. Apparently, there is another rogue piano bench somewhere on this island. And Crazy Kiwi is basically just, you know, sticking their tongue out at you and going, nah, 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 can you find the piano bench? What say you? We'll see what Digby has to say to you.
Gracious, more rogue piano benches? This is unprecedented tonal treachery. Let's raise that fine to a solid 500,000 bells. And if Cranky Kiwi wants to challenge us, eh? For punishment, he has to play musical chairs. But instead of chairs, he has to use all his rogue piano benches. And he has to let everyone on the island play.
Oh.
This will surely teach Cranky Kiwi a lesson in safety and manners.
That seems like it's going to set a really bad example. Hang on. I mean, I'm all for your punishments and everything, Digby. I'm just kind of curious. These piano benches are unsafe, right? I feel like what your punishment does is sets a really bad example and puts a lot of innocent island dwellers at risk. Wouldn't you agree? Jeez.
Well, Oh, you're right, Assistant. I didn't even consider that. I'm sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Let's instead have Cranky Kiwi distribute an island-wide written apology, explaining his reckless piano bench proliferation. He should also lead a responsible bench placement workshop. That's safer, isn't it? I'm still learning. All advice is appreciated.
I'm still learning. Digby's always learning and growing. Oh my gosh. I think that punishment is more fair, Digby, but in the future, I mean, you could be issuing all kinds of punishments to people. Like when we see a piano bench, you could tell them they need to go eat a cup of bees or something. I mean, you're being overall, I think, more than kind in some of these scenarios. Is there a water pump over here? This looks like a farm.
Thanks for the advice, Assistant. And oh my, eat a cup of bees, huh? That's a bit rattling. But I'll take these words into account and try to toughen up next time. These violations sure are serious, and we need to ensure the safety of everyone on the islands. The goal is to learn and be better at the job, right? Thank you again.
Speaking of eating a cup of bees, as I was saying that, I just stumbled upon a beekeeper's hive. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Wow. Zach Scott, thank you so much for hanging out and the gifted subs. We'll see you later. Hope you feel better.
Heavens! A beekeeper's hive, you say? You've stumbled upon a buzzing barricade violation there? We have to issue another 1 million bells fine to Cranky Kiwi. For the punishment, he must... he must perform a bee waltz. He has to choreograph and perform a dance that portrays the life of a bee, all while wearing a bee costume. That will certainly make him think twice about having beekeepers' hives lying around.
That'll do it. Oh no! There's another one! Oh my gosh. Oh, before you go, Digby, I found another one. There's another beekeeper's hive next to a storage shed, a wooden storage shed. Help! Help! Oh. Oh my gosh, this is out of control.
Oh, not again. A double breach, a buzzing barricade, and a clandestine clutter collection in a wooden storage shed violation. That warrants a significant fine of 5 million bells. And as for a punishment, Cranky Kiwi must self-publish a children's book about the importance of bee safety and proper storage practices and read it aloud to the entire island. Yes, that seems fitting. We're not just maintaining safety. We're building a learning community.
Wow. Okay, Crazy Kiwi's gonna be really busy, I think. You know, one thing I'd never found was an elegant dresser. the thing I was expecting to find this entire tour, and I never found it. Well, this is pretty. More like Buzzy. Yeah. You're right. Okay. I'm going to let the rest of you find all the violations. We'll go to the next island. Some of the behavior I've seen demonstrated on these islands, everybody, disgusting.
Time for a $2 recipe culinary savings casserole. Layer expired offers and coupons, bake until crisp, and enjoy the economical crunch.
My son designed the peach. He did a great job. I like it. Thank you for sharing your island. It was a lot of fun. You're welcome. Good luck on those fines. Oh, we should probably let Digby know. Okay, Digby, I had to run away screaming from that island. It was a lot. Can you give us a quick recap of everything we saw on Crazy Kiwi's Island? I'll pick the next one. Cranky Kiwi. I'm sorry. I keep saying crazy.
Oh, I can understand that, assistant. Clever as a kiwi, but plenty of violations. It all started with the clandestine clutter collection in a wooden storage shed, warranting a 10,000 bells fine and a community lesson on proper storage. Then came 3 successive tonal treachery violations, piano bench sightings, tacking on a hefty 750,000 bells to the fine and culminating in a responsible bench placement workshop for the island. To wrap things up, there were 2 buzzing barricade instances, beekeepers' hives, adding on a staggering 6 million bells fine and resulting in Cranky Kiwi performing a bee waltz, not to mention self-publishing and reading a children's book on safety. That brings us to a final fine of 6,760,000 bells. Whew. Cranky Kiwi's island sure did keep us on our paws, eh? Remarkable, really, but not in the good way.
I like how he says pause now because of my paper cut. Wow. That's a lot. I think that was our steepest fine so far today. So now we're now going to the island of Kungaloosh from Anne Marie. We've been here before for scavenger hunt. Now, we better not find the banned items. All right, Digby, it's time for the next island. This one is called Kungaloosh. Anne Marie sent us this island, and wish me luck. All right.
Good luck on Kungaloosh, assistant. Here's hoping Anne Marie's island brings a bit more safety and a lot less rule breaking. Remember, I'm here if you spot any potential hazards or violations. Let's do this.
All right. Oh my gosh, no. I barely got like 2 steps past the entrance. And it's just covered in beekeepers' hives. It's swarmed with bees. Are you serious? Okay, hang on. Wow. Well, not 2 steps away from the island entrance, I found a farm. And on that farm, we saw some bees in beekeepers' hives. 4 beekeeper hives all sitting next to each other with bees everywhere.
Oh, doggone it. 4 beekeepers' hives, is it? That's a clear buzzing barricade violation times 4. I'm afraid we're looking at a massive fine of 20 million bells for Anne Marie.
What?
For her punishment, she must, provide a bee-friendly flower bouquet to all inhabitants once a week for a year. If she loves bees so much, she better prove it responsibly.
Bee-friendly bouquet. So basically, give people bouquets of bee-covered flowers. That's the solution. That was, yeah, 20 million bells. It escalated very quickly. Oh my gosh. We better hope not to find any more issues on this island because... Wow. What are the banned items? They're on the screen there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I better not find a mantis head model in here. There was a scale in front of the stairs. I'll go back. I'll go back. Okay. All right. We're doing okay for now. Maybe you can lower the fee. It's not me. This is all up to Inspector Digby. I'm just the assistant, as he's made very clear. Dane's just the snitch. Yeah. Finally getting to see Kungaloosh. It's such a good island. It's just a shame that it's drowning in debt. Okay. I have one of those rooms. No wonder Dan doesn't need Nook. All right. Anything in here causing a stir? Bench. You mean a piano bench? There was a piano bench in there? I'm like, I like how I'm the snitch, but if I miss something, everybody freaks. I am far from the snitch, being the snitch here. At least you're using the right storage shed. All right. Digby, I'm being told upstairs in the house is a piano bench. I'm looking now to see if I find it myself, and yes, there is indeed a piano bench. It's on a stage next to a piano. What do I do?
Oh, golly. Another tonal treachery violation comes to light with that piano bench. Please add another 50,000 bells to the fine total for Anne Marie. As for punishment, she has to, should, play every villager's favorite song on demand for an entire week. If she wants a stage with a piano, she best be ready for requests.
Wow. That actually pretty brutal. I hope you know how to play. So, you said you saw the Libra scales? Like multiple Libra scales? Oh. There's one. Are there any more? I think it's just the one. Oh, Digby. Unfortunately, I also found the Libra scales. Just one Libra scale. Wow.
Oh, biscuits. A zodiacal jeopardy with that Libra scale is in play now. That's going to be an added 100,000 bells to Anne-Marie's fine. As for punishment, she has to predict all the Islanders' horoscopes for a month using only a magic 8-ball. Sounds fair for dabbling in the zodiac, doesn't it?
I don't think Digby likes zodiac stuff. All right. I hope you're writing all this down. Ooh, I like the rock garden. That's awesome. This is really cool. Love the desert scene. Great work. You ask what happens if you don't do it. I might ask. Uh-oh. Ooh, wow, we got done by the skin of our teeth here. So elegant furniture, but not the dresser, and zodiac furniture, but not. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I see it. Never mind. Unfortunately, Digby, I went to Anka's house on the island, and same island, and there's another Libra scale here. Wow.
Oh no, not another one. That's a repeat zodiacal jeopardy violation. Add another 200,000 bells to the escalating fine for Anne-Marie, please. As for punishment, she has to write a one-act play about the adventures of a Libra scale in a zodiac-themed circus. The whole island must be invited to the premiere. That should send a stern message.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I really oh my gosh. Anne-Marie, it's a fine item. But this is absurd now. You've got to be kidding me. The Libra scale fun doesn't stop there, Digby, because now I found some at an antique store. There's a Libra scale sitting on a display. You are killing me.
Lordy, we've just got zodiacal jeopardy running wild here. If there's another Libra scale, then I'm afraid we've got another 500,000 bells added to Anne-Marie's fine. As for the punishment, she has to create a sculpture out of marshmallows depicting the balance of the zodiac? Yes, maybe that could help to remind her about the importance of keeping cosmic balance. And safety too, of course.
I threw that safety one in there at the end. All right, I'm going in here. Digby's the inner kid. Yeah. Digby is into a good performance. I'm almost just afraid to walk around this one. I just don't want to have to issue any more or tell Digby about any more problems. You know, like everyone should feel bad for me. This is exhausting. I like what you've done with this little bar, though. This is cool. You must uphold the law, assistant. I'm trying. It's just so much. Everybody is using all these items. And oh my gosh, look! Why do you need a wooden storage shed indoors? I gotta say, Digby, I'm just a little tired at this point. I haven't left the island yet. I'm still here. And I'm just trying to explore. I'm just trying to have fun. You know, but I found a wooden storage shed. And what's more, I found it inside of a house and in a security room. There's like security cameras everywhere and a storage shed. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means.
Oh my, a wooden storage shed in a security room? A sneaky clandestine clutter collection violation inside an ironically named room. We're looking at another 1 million bells fine for Anne Marie. For punishment, she has to host a charity bingo night using items sorted from that storage shed. That's a double whammy. Declutter and add a bit of fun to our punitive measures. Hang in there, assistant. We're almost done. I promise.
He doesn't know. He has no idea how much we have left. Well, I love adding fun to punitive measure. Digby, going forward, I'm gonna say that your punishment should be way less fun. Okay, you're having people do performances and bingo nights. I don't really think these punishments are threatening. I mean, the whole time, chat has just been laughing at you. They're hoping I find more items on these islands that violate the rules. I think you need to be way more strict. I think you should definitely be having people drink dirty sock water or, you know, sorry, that one really threw me. It's kind of gross. You should have them get on a flight with no headphones or iPad or anything and make them just like sit there for like a 6-hour flight. You know, there's all kinds of punishments that would actually be punishing, and you're just avoiding all of them.
Uh-oh, I seem to have misunderstood the severity of these violations. You're totally correct, assistant. From here on out, no more fun and games. Stricter punishments, just like advocacy for blister-packed bubble wrap popping. Or rolling on a pile of uncooked peas. I'll make sure these punishments are actually punishing. Thank you for your guidance, assistant.
Or, as another suggestion, eating pineapple on pizza. Ew, I know, right?
Oh, that is surely a polarizing suggestion. Some find it delicious while others, well, but you're right. It's controversial enough to be a fitting punishment. I'm learning lots here today, assistant. Thank you again. Let's push forward with our safety checks.
One more little thing, Digby. If you're not going to learn my name, that's fine, but I need you to just make some up for me as you go, because calling me assistant is just really demeaning.
Oh my, I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. Buttercup. I'll do my best to keep things friendly and respectful.
No!
Thank you for your patience as I learn the ropes. Let's keep going.
It's so much worse. I wanted him to call me like Steve or something. What the heck? I don't want him to call me things like Butter. Oh my gosh, I should have shut up. I should have quit while I was ahead. All right, we're leaving the island. Okay, anyway, Digby, it's time to leave the island of Kungaloosh. Why don't you give us a quick recap? Assistant Buttercup.
Of course, Buttercup, Kungaloosh had a series of safety violations. We began with 4 buzzing barricade violations from beekeepers' hives, 20 million bells fine punishment, providing bee-friendly flower bouquets weekly for a year. Then we faced repeated tonal treachery with a piano bench, 50,000 bells fine, punishment, playing villagers' favorite songs on demand for a week. Next, there were multiple zodiacal jeopardy offenses with Libra scales, 800,000 bells fine, punishment, and one-act zodiac-themed play and marshmallow sculpture. Lastly, a clandestine clutter collection in a wooden storage shed violation indoors, 1 million bells fine, punishment, a charity bingo night. Anne Marie's total fine comes to 21,850,000 bells. So many violations. Let's hope the next island is a little safer.
All right, let's hope. 6944 7742 1437. Did I win? I think you have the most fines for sure. All right, the next island is Dreamland.
Hey, Mountain Rose 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Mountain Rose cannot catch a break with the Pokemon packs. Kirbymon is who sent us this island, Dreamland.
Hey, 350-222 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
I would like to rip a Pokemon pack. I could use the break.
Hey, 350-222 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Gosh. Does Digby pay you
Hey,
well?
Mountain Rose 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
Yeah. I say go for it. All right. Fair enough. Let's do it. Heck yeah.
Hey, Debbie75 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Heck yeah. All right. We have Porygon, Oricorio, Toadschool.
Hey, explosive underscore lemons underscore wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
Yeah. That's another one. All right.
Hey, Lilia Beth wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
Heck yeah. We have more Pico, Reverse Hollow. We have Mantike, Reverse Hollow, and Volcanion. Ooh, got some new ones in there, I think. I got 3 more packs to rip now. I really want to see Dreamland. Yes, Dreamland's coming soon. I just got to rip these packs first. This is really important. Here, real quick. Digby, we're taking a quick break to open some Pokemon cards. What card do you hope I get? The set is Paradox Rift. There we go.
Oh, how exciting. I might not know much about Pokemon, but let's hope for a shiny, Bidoof. I've heard that's a good one. I think. Good luck, Buttercup.
She still calls me Buttercup.
Kongaloosh was fined excessively for, quote, violations, unquote. Resident representative says,
What's my net worth? Well, it starts with 2 and ends with dollars.
Okay. I think there's a Nook News in there. I did not import Nook News into this scene. I'm sorry. All right, Exploud, Tinkatink, Reverse Hollow Zubat, and Mousehold! Oh, I love this card! Look at that! They're being, like, abducted by aliens or something.
Hey, Lilia Beth wants to rip a Pokemon pack. Asaurus, go for it.
I think he said go for it. All right, got another one. Tandem Mouse and Mousehold, like, I'm probably going to start a binder at some point. Val suggested I do this, start collecting these. This is becoming one of my favorite Pokemon, honestly. They're always so adorable. They get into so much trouble. They're always in the dumbest situations. They tend to get abducted a lot. There's a lot of cards featuring getting abducted like this. Adorable. All right. Come on, there we go. Klingar, Blip Bug. I don't think Bidoof is in this one, by the way. I told him it's Paradox Rift. I don't think he knows Paradox just very well. Snowrunt, Hatsugiri, Dondozo. Whoa, sorry. Tulip, Reverse Hollow Earthworm, Reverse Hollow Countercatcher, and more Pico Holofoil. All right. Got 2 more packs here. And then we're back to touring islands. Okay. Charcadet, Swablu, Panseer, Wiglet, Rika, Gourgeist, Professor Sada's Vitality, Onyx, Reverse Hollow Deoxys, and Gibago, or sorry, it's Goldango, EX. Sweet. I don't think I have this one. I might, but I don't think I do. Might just be one I wanted. All right. Last one for now, and we'll go back to the island. Okay. Blitzel. Bone Sweet. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Feebas. Ape Bomb. Norman. Earthworm again. Tons of these. Toadscruel. Tinkatuff. Reverse Hollow. Garborder. It's Garb Odor. Hilarious. And Zekrom, which just sounds pretty epic. All right. Thanks for the Pokemon pack break. The stack is getting very tall. And we haven't even opened a fraction of the cards that I have. All right. So, it's the island of Dreamland, sent to us by Kirbymon. Let's let Digby know. All right, Digby, we're now on to the island of Dreamland, sent to us by the user known as Kirbymon. And I'll tell you what, the flag here is really adorable. We're going to look around for some stuff. Hopefully, no violations. All right. Wow, I love the paths.
Lovely. Fingers. I mean, paws crossed that Dreamland is as delightful and safe as it sounds. Thank you for the update, Buttercup. I appreciate it. Keep those sharp eyes peeled.
I will say this. His memory has been, like, really sharp. Normally with these characters, like, they start to hallucinate really bad at this point. But not only has he, like, remembered my nickname, unfortunately, but way earlier when I cut my finger on the card thing, I told him that talking about fingers was really insensitive, and so he said that he'd stop saying stuff about fingers, and so he says something about fingers, he catches himself, and then switches it to paws. Love a little carnival here. Everyone has to go. Oh no, you're gonna miss all the fines. Hopefully there aren't any. Hopefully you're not missing anything at all. All right. Very nice island. What's in here? It's just Dom. Just hanging out. Very pleasing to the eyeballs. Yes. It's nice to see an island that's not full of disgusting safety violations for once. Just a nice, quaint island. Lovely to stroll through. Not pictured Dom's mantis head on the back wall. All right, storage shed, but it's not the wooden one. That's good. Let's go see your house. We're hoping for no violations. Kirbymon will be back to catch the VOD. Oh, wow. We're decorated all up for the holidays here. This is so nice. I love the lighting in here. Okay. Nothing violating any rules in here. But over here. Never seen the wallpaper in the main room. Is it custom? I'll have to pay more attention to it. Let me go look at it. Okay, nothing in here setting off any alarm bells. I visited the Dream Island earlier. It's cute. Oh, nice. Yes, you can share them in the Discord, by the way. This wall is definitely the game. Oh, this wall I think is the prom one, or this is the one maybe you get from Reese and Cyrus, like their wedding, one of their wedding walls. The curtain wall? Yeah, like, does anyone know where to get this? I'm just guessing. Prom one looks different, I think. How do you join the Discord? The link is down below, and once you're in there, be sure to go to the rules section and verify that you're human at the bottom of the page, and then it should open up the whole server to you. This is cool. A scrapbooking room or something. Crafts room. The wedding wall. Okay. So wedding wall you probably get from trading in heart crystals with Reese and Cyrus during wedding season. Oh, lots of stuff in here. Let's see. Oh, some elegant furniture. I hope you don't have a dresser. Oh, no. Kirbymon was doing so good. Well, Digby, this island so far has been really quaint and really nice. And I was just about to wrap up the tour of Kirbymon's house in Dreamland when I stumbled upon an elegant dresser. Well, I'm glad Kirbymon departed, because...
Oh no, an elegant dresser? That's a clear case of dresser danger violation. In accordance to our safety regulations, Kirbymon must pay a fine of 10,000 bells. As for punishment, Kirbymon must wear mismatched socks for a week to highlight the dangers of disorganized dressers. Safety is key, even in quaint Dreamland.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh gosh, I almost missed this. And as I was walking out of the room with the dresser in it, I noticed a piano bench, but it was hidden under a tray with some keys and a wallet on it. They were really trying to hide this as a table, which to me is like doubly unsafe. But what do you think? Wow. 2 of them.
Oh heavens, using a piano bench as a table? That's advanced tonal treachery indeed. Kirbymon is now liable to pay an additional fine of 50,000 bells. And for the punishment, Kirbymon has to balance on 1 foot every time he hears a piano key played for an entire week. That'll remind him to use each object as it's meant to be used. Safety first, Buttercup.
Yeah, Buttercup. I was about to leave the room,
Cat
and
fact
I
number
noticed
79.
another piano bench.
Cats can open doors and cabinets
being
when you're
used as
not
a
looking
table.
to gather supplies for their plans.
I was trying to talk over $2 Dan. Sorry.
Good grief. Another piano bench doubling as a table? That's another severe instance of tonal treachery, effectively doubling the fine to a whopping 100,000 bells. As for Kirbymon's additional punishment, he has to compose a song called A Bench Is Not a Table and perform it as a public service announcement on Dreamland. Bet he didn't see that coming.
Bench is not a table by Kirbymon. Oh my gosh. I like the theater room. No violations in there. YouTube's AI summaries are still a thing. Viewers are finding it funny that Dan, the streamer, is now being referred to as Buttercup after he mentioned he liked pineapple on pizza. I didn't say that. No, pineapple on pizza is not what I like. Stop tricking YouTube's AI. That's disgusting. Wow. Oh my gosh, what's going on over here? Why is all this cardboard sitting by the ocean? With pineapple and pizza, especially at potlucks. Wow. You have a death wish. That's going to get you into so much trouble. You're going to get so sick. Ran past the shed. Excuse me? Oh my gosh, you're right. Sorry. Almost missed it. Outside the house now, by the beach, no less, is a wooden storage shed. Wow.
Yikes! A wooden storage shed by the beach? That's nothing short of a clandestine clutter collection conundrum.
Yep.
An extra 500,000 bells is tacked onto Kirbymon's fine. As for his punishment, he must lead the island's spring cleaning initiative, sporting rubber gloves and a tidy attitude. We've got to maintain those beachy vibes on Dreamland.
Wow. Wait, sporting rubber gloves and a tidy attitude. Okay, so the little farm over here, are there any water pumps or beekeepers' hives? I sure hope not. Ask Digby's opinion on pineapple pizza. I think Digby's gotten everybody into enough trouble here, especially me. Okay. Island is overall really nice. Very, very nice. I think we move on to the next one. But I encourage you to check out Dreamland. Y'all get a chance. And real quick. Okay, Digby, we are leaving the island of Dreamland. Please give us a recap. Let us know all the fines that Kirbymon racked up. And I'll go to the next island.
Absolutely, Buttercup. Dreamland was a bit of a mixed bag. First, we encountered a dresser danger with an elegant dresser, 10,000 bells fine punishment, wearing mismatched socks for a week. Then we stumbled upon 2 tonal treachery violations with piano benches being used as tables. 100,000 bells fine in total. Punishment: balancing on 1 foot whenever a piano key is played, and composing a song "A bench is not a table." Lastly, we found a clandestine clutter collection issue with a wooden storage shed by the beach. 500,000 bells fine punishment, leading a spring cleaning initiative for the island. Kirbymon's total fine for Dreamland comes to 610,000 bells. Remember, Kirbymon, safety can't take a holiday even in Dreamland.
I don't think Kirbymon will soon forget. All right, we're on to our next island. It is 0914 0598 3737. It's too nice for actual punishments. We have to encourage him to be even meaner. We're going to the island of Home Sweet, sent in by Nathan. All right, Digby, we're on to the next island. This one's called Home Sweet, and Nathan sent this one to us. And I just want you to know, a lot of people in chat right now are saying you are way too soft for this job. Like, your punishments are pathetic. They are way too nice. I think for this one, you should turn up the heat. If we see any violations, you need to throw the book at them. You need to give them really, really tough punishments. We talked about a lot of examples earlier. I thought you were on board with this, but you're just going the theater direction constantly. All of your punishments seem to have something to do with like a performance. It's a bit weird. All right.
Oh, I see, Buttercup. Wow, I didn't realize I was being too soft. This is a hard realization, but I'm here to do a job and I'll strive to do it better. Let's dive into Home Sweet with, strict attention. I'll make sure Nathan doesn't get off easy for any safety violations. Thank you for being straight with me. I'll try to do less theater. More severity. Yes, severity.
Okay. Good. All right. I'm noticing that this island has some FarmCore vibes. I'm very, very worried for Nathan right now. Yeah, that wasn't a wooden shed. That was good. That was a good old American metal shed. Let's see. Look carefully here. I'm sniffing out violations. There's got to be something on an island like this. There's not even bridges. You have to like jump across the river. That is so dangerous. All right, we have a house. What's over here though? This would be such an unpleasant campsite. There's a bunch of little metal gyroids just clanging all night. Just finished the 9-hour DIY video. Oh, wow. Well, welcome. Welcome back to the world of live content. Thank you for watching. Okay, we got some frog chairs. I thought about adding villagers to the list. Ooh, there's a piece of elegant furniture here, but no elegant dresser. I'm confused versus No Nook Island. We were actually playing that one earlier today, and then we came back to do this live stream. And occasionally, we take Pokemon card breaks depending on when we get subs or Twitch subs rather, and YouTube members, or if somebody tries to gamble some points on it. I wonder if anyone can beat my 21 million bell fine. I don't think so. I think you're going to win. If it is a competition for how much debt you can rack up, which that wasn't the plan, but sure. Uh-oh. This is the first we've ever seen of this item. We have a log cabin bed. What do we call it? Just log bed? Oh my gosh. Here. Sound effect. It's not working. Hang on. Digby, we have a problem. We're on Nathan's Island, and we found the island of Home Sweet by Nathan. I think I told you about this. Yes, so we just found our first violation. I'm in Nathan's house. There is a log bed. I don't know what to do. I'm very scared of it.
Breathe, Buttercup. We've got this. A log bed is a blatant slumbering splinter violation. Accordingly, we'll impose a fine of 10,000 bells on Nathan.
Okay.
As for punishment, Nathan must sleep on a bed of unassembled Lego pieces for a week. That sounds quite uncomfortable, doesn't it? Let's aim for better sleep safety on Home Sweet.
Okay. A bed of unassembled Lego pieces. Let's go. Best punishment of the day. Congratulations on your new bed. Breathe better. Oh my gosh. We were already in here. You did this. That's torture. Listen, I'm not the one putting log beds everywhere, okay? There's apparently there's another one. I haven't seen it yet, though. Oh, there's a piano bench, too. And upstairs in that house is a piano bench. I found a piano bench, and I don't know what to do. I'm very scared.
Stay strong, Buttercup. You're doing great. The piano bench marks a tonal treachery violation. We'll slap another 50,000 bells on Nathan's fine.
Okay.
As for a stringent punishment, Nathan must listen to a continuous loop of out-of-tune piano music for 24 hours straight. No pauses, no respite. This should enforce the gravity of rule breaking.
I was gonna say that you could maybe sleep on your bed of unassembled Legos while you listen, just to get everything out of the way. But he said no pauses, no respite. So I don't think you're allowed. I think you have to do those punishments back to back. I don't think you can do them at the same time. Please tell me you don't have anything else in here. It's gotta be enough. Okay, see, what's wrong with using that little bench instead of the piano bench when you have a piano? Why is everyone using piano benches for tables and benches? We need Buttercup merch. Stay strong, Buttercup would be a great shirt. My musician ears are going to be in pain. Not as much as your entire body from sleeping on unassembled Legos. Okay. I have a Suck It Up Buttercup shirt. Yeah, I think that's a classic saying. Like, I've heard people say that before. We're getting some new gems here from Digby. Another metal storage shed. American made, built Ford tough. Not one of those crappy wooden storage sheds. Little minecart entrance there. At least the shed choices are wide. Oh my gosh. Can I walk through here? Apparently not. Apparently not. You need to go to the museum area? Are you trying to rack up fines? Are you trying to direct me to find things that are amiss on your island? You should be hoping I don't find these things. I mean, come on. Why would you lead? I would have never found this. Why would you lead me right to it? I'm looking for more. Okay. Well, Digby, Nathan must be hurting for punishment here because I would have never found this, but I was directed to a nearby farm by the museum, and there is a beekeeper's hive. And now I'm being told to go to Poppy's house. Apparently there's something there, too. I haven't even seen it yet. Wow.
Oh no, not again. A beekeeper's hive constitutes a buzzing barricade violation. There goes another 1 million bells onto Nathan's mounting fine. As for the grueling punishment, Nathan has to wear a bee costume and make buzzing noises at every island event for a month. Let's see if he appreciates bees as much after that. Do proceed cautiously to Poppy's house, Buttercup. I'm on high plastic alert here.
Okay, Poppy's up on this hill. Up here. There's a wooden storage shed here. Oh no. All right. Anything inside? Nathan, what is wrong with you? Stop. Okay, I don't see anything inside Poppy's house. My gosh. I want to win. It's not. No, you're not winning. The winner is the person who got the least amount of fines. You're not supposed to want more fines. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to. You're supposed to not have the banned items. Where's the water pump? Forget about those then. No, absolutely not. Where's the water pump? Where is it? On the cliff near Poppy's house. Where? You have water pouring down a cliff? Is that what these little waterfalls are supposed to be? Oh, I see it. Well, I tried to proceed to Poppy's house with caution, okay? I did try. We have an issue, a couple issues. There's a water pump and a wooden storage shed. I feel like I'm in grave danger. And also Nathan thinks that having the most amount of fines out of all the islands we're talking about today somehow means that he wins something. So there seems to be a bit of confusion about the fines. The punishments, although they have been better, are not nearly extreme enough, apparently. What do? I'm scared for my life.
Oh, heavens. A water pump and a wooden storage shed in Poppy's house? This is turning into a nightmare. That's a hydrational hazard and a clandestine clutter collection in a wooden storage shed.
Wow.
Violation, respectively. It's time for big fines indeed. Let's add 1,500,000 bells to Nathan's fine.
Yes.
As for
I
the
agree.
punishments, Nathan must drink water from a thimble under a punishing sun while organizing a marathon declutter session for the island, whereas he can only use a pair of tweezers. This safety mess is enormous. I'm really sorry for your fear, Buttercup. Please bear with me as I grow into this role. It's pretty terrifying on my end, too.
It's so much worse that he calls me Buttercup whenever I talk. Only when I talk about how I'm scared does he break out the Buttercup. I'd like to speak to Nathan. I was going to speak on Nathan's behalf that he should have lower fines due to honesty. We have a good lawyer there with Kieran. Okay. Plot twist. Nathan's lawyer, Kieran, has now come in and said that Nathan's fines should be lower because Nathan has been honest with us. What do you think? Oh, it crashed. No. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh, a lawyer, eh? Well, Kieran, integrity is appreciated, but it doesn't negate the safety rule violations. The fines are meant as deterrents to future contraventions. I'm afraid Nathan's honesty cannot lower his fines. Safety must be upheld. The rules are rules. Let's press on with our job here, Buttercup.
Okay. Well, apparently Kieran's not a very good lawyer. Well, this island's really fun. This is an awesome island. I'm going to go to the next one, but everyone should come check this one out. In that case, Digby, it is time we part ways with Home Sweet, and it's time that you give us the full recap of all of Nathan's misdeeds and fines. And I'll pick another island.
Oh, what an adventure Home Sweet was, Buttercup. Let's take a moment to recap. We started with a slumbering splinter violation, log bed, which incurred a fine of 10,000 bells, with Nathan having to sleep on a bed of Lego for a week. Then came the tonal treachery, piano bench, adding another 50,000 bells onto the fine, and Nathan stuck listening to out-of-tune piano music for 24 HRS. We then discovered a buzzing barricade violation, Beekeeper's Hive, pushing the fine up by 1 million bells. Nathan was to wear a bee costume and buzz at events for a month. Lastly, we encountered both a hydrational hazard and a clandestine clutter collection in a wooden storage shed, adding a combined 1,500,000 bells to the fines. Punishment was Nathan drinking water from a thimble under the sun and a marathon declutter session with tweezers. All in all, Nathan has accrued quite a hefty fine on Home Sweet, a grand total of 2,560,000 bells, and he's got some punishing activities to partake in for the next while. Safety sure got a shake-up today. Let's look forward to safer shores on our next visit.
All right. We're going to Middle Earth. Sent in from Hope Wren. Still a reigning violations champ. It's not. That's the wrong attitude. Anne-Marie, you're losing by the most. You're not. This is not. It's the other way. You're supposed to not have the banned items. I plan on changing the items. I was going to, but the fact that the thing broke and I can't just like drag them in makes it take so much longer. I don't know. We might. It has been a while with these items. We might change it. We'll take the time. We'll do this island with this list, and then we'll get some new banned items. Oh, right. I can't do that. Wow. This is a lot of map here. This looks amazing. Now we're on the island of Middle Earth. This island was sent to us by Hope Wren. Actually, if I change the item list, I have to reset Digby's brain, and then all the fun memories.
Oh, moving from Home Sweet to Middle Earth, eh? Here's to a safer journey this time. Fingers crossed, Buttercup, or paws crossed. You get the idea. Let's see what safety adventures await us here. Good luck.
If I change out the list, I have to change his brain, which means no more Buttercup, no more paws crossed. He won't remember the other islands. It would be like a full lobotomy on Digby. Now, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. I'm not really a fan. Cool for anyone else who likes it. I could never get into it. So I don't want to pretend like, oh, this must be that from that part of the movie. I have no idea. I have none. This looks like a lot of detail and a really cool looking island. I feel like people who like Lord of the Rings and stuff are probably like, whoa, but I don't have any context for it. Okay, wow. I can't go anywhere because there's bookshelves in front of all the doors. What do we got? I'm looking for violations. There's an upstairs. Did you like my island? I did, Nathan. It was really awesome. Thank you for sharing. A wise decision to use bookshelves to block off the water pump and wooden shed and log bed emporium. Oh my gosh. Really cool that you like made all these like mountains and stuff. This is awesome. That emporium was the weirdest part of Lord of the Rings. Okay, there's some kind of something going on here. I guess, is this like the ring? There. Now it looks like I stole it. There might be violations in the blocked rooms. Ask Digby what he thinks. I think we should be fair. Only focus on the violations that we can spot, or in some cases that we're told about. If the person in question who is making said violations feels so bold to share, you know, information about their crimes ahead of time. Buttercup gonna get golemed. Is that good? All right. Anything? Anything? I think we're okay. No, it isn't. Oh. The music over here feels like a good choice. Stargazer, we'll see you later. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice island. Oh, wow. Cool entryway. Okay. Excuse me, no mantis models yet. Oh, is this supposed to be like a Hobbit house? The round window tipped me off, and now I'm realizing that you decorated it in a specific way. Is this where a Hobbit lives? Did I Lord of the Rings correctly? Oh, there's 2 floors too. What's the timer at? No timer. We're making sure we're not finding any of these banned items. Maybe. Is this gonna be our first island that has like no fines? Okay, this should be a fine. Quick shout out to those of you who hit like on the stream. Shout out to all of our new channel members on YouTube today and Twitch subs over on Twitch. Remember, if you become a member or subscribe on Twitch, we open a Pokemon card pack. I've been opening packs. You can also use your channel points on Twitch, and you have a 50-50 shot if you use the channel point reward redemption that I stop everything and open a Pokemon pack. I know I've not explored nearly enough of this island, but it does feel like this section is good. I've explored here. Do I need to, like, climb this mountain or something? Ooh. Well, that's cool. Love the extra effort to make it look mountainy. I was gifted a membership. Does that count? Yes, we opened one for when you were gifted one. Roberto, how's it going? I totally didn't point him to 2 violations. Okay. Let's see. We definitely need to make it over there somehow. Is it... Are there vines anywhere? Oh, here's some. A lot of area to try and navigate here. So I think we saw this on the map. I believe they tucked their museum away in here. Have you been on Wishful Island yet? I don't think I have. No. Oh my gosh. This must have been a really expensive build. The White City. Is that what this is called? Sorry, I don't know really anything about Lord of the Rings. It looks cool, though. I'm definitely not seeing any violations up here. We'll go in this house. Good thing castle walls aren't a violation. Okay, this looks like an infirmary of some kind. Getting lonely here without Digby. This island's pretty stellar so far. I mean, we could ask, or we could at least inform Digby that so far we found an island that has 0 violations. I just wanted to let you know, Digby, that I've been exploring Middle Earth for some time now, and I have seen 0 violations. 0.
Oh my, that's wonderful news, Buttercup. A place that values safety as much as Middle-earth does is a delight to hear about. Kudos to Hope Wren on a job well done. Let's hope this streak continues. Thanks for the exciting update.
So happy. I've never heard him that happy before. I'm just picturing the Lord of the Rings trilogy ended. They all have the battles and dangers removed. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't want those items. Those are banned items. Those are illegal. If I find any of those items on your island, you will suffer fines and punishment. Oh, okay. We have some horse stables or something back here. I've never seen anyone use the little house trophies as like a little neighborhood. Oh, wow. Little house up here. Okay, hold on. Anything? I think we're good. I'm geeking out. this is all very lost on me, unfortunately. But it's cool that we've seen some cool remakes. Someone redid the Monopoly board in Animal Crossing Island, so we went from Monopoly to Middle Earth. It's a pretty epic day of Dream Islands. I'll say that for sure. But I don't have any context for Lord of the Rings. Someone said I'm gonna get Gollumed. I guess that's good or something. I don't know. Oh, we go in here? Oh, what's up here? I can't get up there. Dang it. What about here? I tried watching Lord of the Rings. I apologize to Lord of the Rings fans. I was very bored. Maybe I was not giving enough of a chance. But I watched like a good chunk of the first movie and I just couldn't do it. I'm so sorry. And I'm not judging anyone who likes it. Lots of people like it. It's great. It's great. If this is like one of your favorite, most beloved fictional worlds, I wish I could enjoy it. I just can't. Got a house all the way up here. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm really not saying that to like enrage anyone. I don't judge people for the media that they like. I'm sitting here unwrapping Pokemon cards. All right, like no judgment from me at all. I couldn't get into it at all. It's a me problem. It's definitely a me problem. All right, no violations in here. When do I listen to the Attitude Piano? It is an honor system. You'll need to just kind of like do that on your own time. Report back. Okay. There's some really cool spots here, but I'm not seeing any violation. I don't have Lego bricks. You should probably start buying some. I don't know how you're going to sleep otherwise. All right. I'm a little trapped. So I'm going to say we saw a good chunk of this island. I'm going to tell Digby that I saw no violations. I encourage you to look at it yourself, though, and see if you find any. Let's go. Well, Digby, I'm now leaving the island of Middle Earth. I gotta say, this is 0 violations still. I could have continued looking. I got a little lost, but I don't know. The way it's themed, I just don't think there will be anything. I think this is a literally a perfect island. To pop and say how good the island was. I know, it was so good.
Oh, wonderful. A perfect island with 0 violations is music to my ears, Buttercup. A big round of applause for Hope Wren and Middle Earth. It's really inspirational and a testament to how we can all practice safety. Thank you for exploring so thoroughly and diligently. This has certainly been a high note in our island safety journey.
Okay. We've been at it for a while. There was the suggestion to change out the items. Now, this is a couple things. One, it'll take a while to do that. 2, it'll also mean we lobotomize Digby. He will no longer remember that my name is Buttercup. He will no longer be sensitive about making finger jokes. He will forget all of your islands. And he won't be able to compare them all. So we could do that, but also with how long we've been streaming, we won't have like too much time on that list. So I feel like we should do another few islands with the current list we have. But keeping in mind for next time, we should find a quicker way to kind of cycle through banned items. Yeah, no violations on that one. No lobotomy. All right. I was going to vote on it, but I'm realizing we've been live for a while, and we really probably won't do too many more of these. So... We're going to the next time. I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a minute. As you wish, Buttercup. Buttercup or we riot. Okay, so this island is 001942840024. All right, we're going to the island of Stock Doom. Let me know if that sounds familiar to you. This is sent in by Okarej. Okay, Digby, time for the next island. We are going to the island of Stock Doom, sent in to us by Okarej. I don't know how many things we'll find on this island. It's a little unfair because I think this island is very, very new. But here we go. So I'm doing a series where I play...
All right, Buttercup. Every island, new or old, deserves a fair shake at safety, yes? Here's to hoping Okarej's Stock Doom defies its ominous name in terms of safety violations. My paws are crossed and my safety inspector glasses are on. Let's do this.
Stock Doom. Okay, so I'm doing a challenge where we're not giving Tom Nook any money, right? It's a no Nook challenge. And I encouraged others to do this challenge as well. And so Okarej is also doing the challenge, and I didn't use the name Stock Doom, so I guess you did. And you've already posted your dream address. Literally right next to Resident Services. Did you just put this out just to like... What are you doing? Why? Correction, I'm not doing the challenge. Oh, okay. Well, that's disappointing. This is all very disappointing. Well, Digby, it's very disappointing because I stepped out of bed for my Dream Island tour of Stock Doom, and I almost tripped on the phone that they're not supposed to have. It's the public telephone just sitting right here on the ground for some reason.
Oh, that's disappointing. Public telephone right there on Stock Doom is definitely a telephonic tumble violation.
Yep.
We'll have to issue a fine of 10,000 bells to Okarej, but for punishment, Okarej has to communicate via handwritten letters for a week. No telephones or any other modern communication device allowed. Safety starts at eliminating hazards, and this is a start.
Wow. I hope you have stamps. Because you're going to be writing some letters. You got Shino. I have Shino. Oh, come on. You are doing this on purpose. Not 10 feet away is a water pump. What do? I'm scared.
Oh, no need to worry, Buttercup. We've got this. A water pump means another hydrational hazard violation. Okarej gets another 10,000 bells fine. As for the new punishment, Okarej must use a tiny teacup to water all plants on the island for a week. Let's turn this mishap into a little mindfulness exercise. Stay brave.
Stay brave. I'm definitely going to lose my island's farm core. Why aren't you doing the challenge, by the way? This looks, I mean, yeah, you made your house a little bit larger, but that doesn't mean you can't join us. I mean, you even called your island Stock Doom. We should all peer pressure Okarej to do the No Nook challenge.
Breaking news, breaking news. Dan is doing another scavenger hunt, and oh my god, he almost tripped on this telephone. This island is deemed unsafe and dangerous. It should be shut down immediately. Yes, yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, bully me into doing the challenge. I'm just checking the villager houses now because there's not much on the island. I'm going to say whether or not Oak Ridge does the challenge. I hope you continue updating your dream address and sharing it with everybody as your island develops. I apologize for visiting when it wasn't complete, but we still found some finds. So I'm worried about the future of it, honestly. If you already have this many finds when it's barely been developed. Ugh. You didn't even have 3 stars yet. Yeah, and you still have 20,000 bells and fines. All right, Digby, we are now leaving the island of Stock Doom. Give us the recap.
Sure, Buttercup. During our exploration of Stockdoom, we uncovered a couple of safety violations. First was the telephonic tumble violation due to a public telephone. 10,000 bells fine. And Oak Ridge has to revert to handwritten letters for all communication for a week. Next came the hydrational hazard, courtesy of a water pump. Another 10,000 bells fine. And Oak Ridge's punishment is watering all island plants using a tiny teacup for a week. Life on Stockdoom is going to get quite interesting for Oak Ridge. That's a total fines amounting to 20,000 bells. Let's hope this serves as a lesson in safety.
Let's hope. So far, feels like the lessons aren't being learned. Y'all have known about the banned items for some time now, and we're still finding them. Okay, next island. All right, let's see. 1027 3573 4258. Thanks for sharing, Oak Ridge. Thank you. We're going to the island of Juniper now from Jenna. All right, Digby, next island. It's called Juniper. It was sent in by Jenna.
All right, Buttercup, off we go to Juniper. I hope Jenna's island has fewer violations than some of the others we've visited. Let's do this and get our safety shoes on.
The star numbers mean how old it is. For example, the zeros mean it was from the first year. I don't think so. I was saying that earlier as a joke. I don't think that's... I think it's just totally random. But who knows? This looks really pretty. Wow, it's all squirrels. This looks incredible. I'm really nervous for Juniper, everybody. I feel like we're gonna find like 1,000 things. This island really looks very unsafe to me. All squirrels, that's nuts. All right. Villager houses are decorated. Very nice. Garrett, we'll see you later. Okay, this is cool. Like the peninsula a lot. I was going to say, I'm glad you use metal storage sheds, but then a wooden storage shed. Oh. Unbelievable. Well, Digby, it didn't take long. This island is what's known as a farm core island, meaning there's just farms everywhere. And a lot of the items on your list of banned items really fit that vibe. So I'm kind of worried here for Juniper. I found a wooden storage shed. It's just menacing me. What do I do?
Oh no, just one look at a clandestine clutter collection in a wooden storage shed violation sends shivers down my spine. Buttercup. We'll have to issue a 10,000 bells fine to Jenna.
So unnecessary.
And speaking of farm core vibes, Jenna's punishment should fit the theme, shouldn't it? Jenna has to transport all items from one end of the island to the other using nothing but a tiny wheelbarrow for a week. Safety first, Jenna.
Perfect. Well, good thing you have some of those laying around. Okay. And shivers down my spine. Seems to refer to you more now that he's calling you Buttercup. Yeah, he used to just call me assistant, and that was fine. But once I pointed out that I have a name, and he should, but he doesn't know it, so just make something up. Like, yeah, he's going like out of his way. And also, I was hoping that he would call me different names. He's really just settled on Buttercup. He really likes it. I'm not paying too much attention. I'm just kind of taking this island in. I'm really enjoying it. But I'm not like scrutinizing every little item. I just started to get with the vibe, you know? But we need to be careful. I haven't missed anything, right? I'm surprised that so far we've just found one wooden storage shed. Excuse me. Oh, you found a water pump? Anything in here before we go? All right, let me look. Oh, I see it. I see it. Wow, what a disgrace. And now we found a water pump. It was kind of tucked behind a tree. It's in a little berry farm. What do I do? What if it starts spraying water all over me? I'm kind of nervous. It looks a little rusted too, which is gross.
Oh no, not a hydrational hazard from a water pump. Jenna surely is giving us a run for our bells, isn't she? That's another 10,000 bells fine for her. And for punishment. Jenna must shower under this slightly terrifying water pump for a week. No other water areas allowed. But yes, safety is a two-way street, Jenna. We must ensure that items used aren't rusted and hazardous.
Yeah, so take a rusty pipe shower. That'll teach you. Rusty water is the best flavor, though. That is just vile. I hide decoy ducks and gnomes across the island for next time you do this. I mean, if you want to, but oh my gosh. There's also a beekeeper's hive, and it's swarming with wasps, and it's on top of a hill, so nobody can, like, find it. So if they're getting attacked by wasps or bees, they won't even know where it's coming from. Oh, it did crash this time. Oh, no. Oh. That means he's dead. Oh my gosh. We lost him. Oh. Poor dead Digby. Oh no. Can I resuscitate him? You killed him, Buttercup. Buttercup Digby had so many fun action phrases. Okay, I have a new Digby 2.0, everybody. Let's welcome Digby 2.0 in. Digby, good morning. We're on the island of Juniper. It was sent in to us by Jenna. You kind of had a horrible accident, and I don't think you're going to remember anything. If you do, that's great, but I don't think you actually remember anything at all. One, you don't know my name, so you need to just come up with something for me. Keep changing it this time. Two, there's been a few things to see and do on this island that are fine worthy. There was a water pump, there's a wooden storage shed, and now we're worried about a beekeeper's hive. And well, yeah, I think that's it for now. You're all caught up with this island. There's a chance I might crash again. I don't. Yeah, I think it's my quota. So annoying. If you go over your quota as like a safety measure, it cuts you off so that it doesn't cost you more money than you were willing to spend, but it's almost done, so it's just kind of annoying. Digby died. So I'd have to like go in and figure out how to fix that. What I'm going to need to try and fix as well is when this happens, they don't have access to the memory like file that they've been keeping during the entire thing. And there's probably a way to fix that. But all right, stand by. Maybe I can quickly fix this. Maybe not. If instead we end up taking a Pokemon pack break, courtesy of $2 Dan channel redemption, there's always that too. Okay. Give me a moment here. Every time I try and log into this, it changes. Oh, man. Okay, I think I'm in. I just gotta fix the problem. Okay. I think this will work. All right, I think I fixed it. Let me turn it back on. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Digby, are you there? Are you hurt? Oh, it crashed again. It doesn't know that I...
Hey, Debbie Williams just became a channel member?
Oh. Debbie, thank you. Awesome. We'll open a Pokemon pack here in just a second. Thank you, thank you. Just a moment. I'm gonna do one more thing. I'll see if I can resuscitate Digby here. Okay, let me try that. Wake up, Digby. Crystal, what was your island called? Hello, Digby, are you there? Are you okay? Okay, well, I'll have to try to fix this for the future. It is not letting me back in. There's a chance that it's also just like the quota on the model we're using too. It might not be anything I can control. I apologize.
Hey, Web Pixies wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
All right. Well, that's 2 Pokemon packs. I'm just stacking them up over here. We're going to open these in a second. Shoot. I'm really sorry about that. All right. Well, okay. Let me open the Pokemon packs, and then we'll explore Juniper some more.
Hey, Ezra_Ghost wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
Go for it. That's 3. What program? It was actually made by another streamer called Doug, and it's called Baga Gaboosh, and he put it out there for anyone to download. I've made some tweaks to it in the past, so I can probably tweak it some more to fix some of the issues I'm having with it. I think in other streams he's like long fixed it for himself. So yeah, this is one of the things that can happen, and the biggest problem with it is that the memory of the conversation you were having goes away, and I think there's a way to fix that. So I'll try to figure that out. That way, if this happens again in the future, at least we can like pick up where we left off. But you know, we can always explore the island without Digby's scrutiny. You got out of some fines here on Juniper, I would say. We'll open some packs, then we'll keep exploring. Unfortunately, with these streams, they do typically end this way. If we're having too much fun, yeah, they will crap out because of our API usage going over. Once, if we do this, we could give it some time and try again, because it could just be like loading. I refreshed it, and maybe just maybe it'll work after a short break. Toxel, Spinda, that's Geary, Vanillix, Defiance Vest, Reverse Hollow Zatu, Reverse Hollow Minion, and Brute Bonnet. It's very similar to one like the first pack we opened. All right. Go.
Here's another $2 recipe. Mysteri du Frigo Terrine. Combine enigmatic remnants from your refrigerator into a terrine that promises each bite is a new discovery.
Gross. Garbodor, Wimpod Reverse Hollow, Vanillite Reverse Hollow, and Mewtwo EX. Wow. Look at that. That's a good one. Dang. I guess the farmer's market with the beehives. Well, lucky for them. Lucky for Jenna. All right, last pack we were asked to open here. Whoa. This is all scratched up. It's the energy card. That's suspicious. Look at this. Little. You see the black scratches on the word Pokemon in the top there? That's interesting. It's a little dark. You can see them right here. Weird. I'm glad this is on the energy card. Okay. Doublade. Milk Tank. Wimpod. I think it's Plusle. Mela. Slitherwing. Gorgeist. Purrloin. We have a Reverse Hollow Whimsir. And Holofoil Xatu. Used packs. Yeah, probably not. Misprints and things like that happen. Okay, now. There's still a crap ton of packs. So, just saying. Did we explore this house yet? My favorite Pokemon card? I don't know. I'm doing a Squirtle binder. I was saying earlier that I really like Tandemaus and Mousehold. I'm probably going to start doing like a collection of these at some point. Pretty adorable. What about y'all? Any favorite Pokemon cards? Oh, we can turn off the music. I'll try and turn the program back on too and see if that works. All right, let's see. Hello, Digby, are you there?
Oh, yes. Hello, I'm here, ready to check for safety hazards on islands. A bit nervous, though. But let's do this.
We got him back. Okay, so, remember, he doesn't remember anything. He has horrible amnesia. Well, Digby, I'm sorry to hear about your horrible amnesia. Few things to catch you up on. We are currently on the island of Juniper. It was sent to us by Jenna. And you already found an egregious violation of a wooden storage shed. And then a rusty water pump as well. And then we had also found a beekeeper's hive sitting up on a mountain where no one could reach it, but it was covered in bees. And people could probably get hurt. Also, you never bothered to learn my name, so you're just going to need to just think of names to call me, because I refuse to just be known as Assistant. And if you have to issue any fines or punishments, your punishments should be really brutal. Before your amnesia, you were really, really kind with your punishments, making people do like theater stuff. But, you know, we were talking about some of the more brutal punishments you could issue. Some of the ones you started to give later on involved sleeping on a bed of Lego that wasn't actually built into anything, just a pile of Lego. I think the new you could probably think of even more brutal punishments for people who violate these sacred rules of having these banned items spread across their islands. Okay, we gave him a lot there. See if he keeps calling me Buttercup.
Oh my goodness, a wooden storage shed, a water pump, and a beekeeper's hive on Juniper Island. Major safety violations. Wouldn't you agree, safety sidekick? Here's the plan.
No.
For the wooden storage shed, that's a fine of 25,000 bells for violating Rule 145396, improper use of large wooden structures. The rusty water pump, oh dear, that's another 20,000 bells given for contravening Rule 2932781, inadequate maintenance of pumping facilities, and finally, the beekeeper's hive. This is serious stuff, not clear enough from the residential areas, and thus, that will be another 30,000 bells because of the violation of Rule 838392, inappropriate positioning of buzzing bee habitats. But, about the punishments, okay? So, Jenna will also have to, scoop the sea for 3 hours with a teaspoon, ride a unicycle around the island for a whole day, and then sleep on a dismantled pile of Lego for a week. You know, for safety. And I'm not being excessively cruel, am I, safety squad mate?
First of all, you're not being cruel enough with those punishments, but it's fine. And these names you're giving to me are horrible. Don't find other ways to call me an assistant, okay? Just take your best guess at what my name is sometimes. That's all I'm asking. A little bit of respect. I don't like New Digby.
Oh, yes, golly, sorry. Peter? Right, oh no, that's not it. Anyway, I'll come up with some stricter punishments. Safety first after all. I'll get the hang of this job and your name, promise.
I think we made him a little nervous. Ease up on him. He's had a rough night. What? He doesn't remember? Crossing Buttercup. We're already in here. I'm just going in like a very small circle right now. We need to explore more of the island. So we lost OG Digby. New Amnesia Digby is not nearly as trained, not as seasoned as an inspector as the last Digby. On but never forgotten. Okay. Very pretty island.
Hey, Mountain Rose 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Mountain Rose has been trying to get $2 Dan to get me to rip a Pokemon pack like the whole stream. And correct me if I'm wrong, you haven't had any luck. Like, he's told you to go away every single time.
Hey, Lilybeth wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
It's okay. I want to rip one too. The classic sea turtles crawling out of the ocean here. Always looks good. I like the flowers you use there.
Hey, Kirby Zero and wants to rip a Pokemon pack. So, go for it.
Oh, go for it. Hey. All right, sure. Twist my arm, why don't you?
Hey, Megan_A_Parker5 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Do this one. Andrea, we'll see you. Have a good one. All right. Remoraid. Oh, oops. Pumpkaboo. Zubat. Gimmighoul. Future Booster Energy
Hey,
Capsule.
Shell, he wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Oh my gosh. Screamtail. Iron Bundle. Tinglu. Reverse. And then Tinkatink Reverse. And Deoxys.
Hey, Lilybeth wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Gosh, he will not let us rip. He won't do it. We got one in there. Here's some ducks. Feed the ducks, it says. Yeah, he's being a real stickler about ripping the Pokemon packs. So far, I'm not finding any more banned items.
Hey, Debbie75 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Just won't let us do it. He won't let us. Cute house.
Hey, Valley Spot wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Work. It just won't. It'll just won't happen. He's seen enough. The stack did get pretty big. I'll give him that.
Hey, Valley Spot wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, 350-222 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
One there. It is distracting from the island of Juniper.
Hey, Nerdy Foodie 88 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
Go for it. Heck yeah. These last couple that I pulled out of here feel pretty heavy. There could be something.
Hey, Mountain Row 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away. Ugh.
Mountain Road. Trying so hard.
Hey, Lilybeth wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I saw her, go for it. Hey, Explosive_Lemons _ wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I saw you, hey, go for it, Hujo.
Okay, we're getting some. That's 4. Every time I'm about to say something about him not wanting to open a Pokemon anymore, he says go for it. Am I controlling him?
Hey, Debbie75 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, go for it.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. That's 5. Look at that. He's coming around. You finally convinced him. I'm trying to explore.
Hey, Valley Spot wants to rip a Pokemon pack. Hey, say, go for it.
I say go for it. Oh my gosh. Trying to explore a little bit more before we start ripping into these. That's 6. Oh, there was more beekeepers' hives up here. Okay, hold on. We got to tell Digby that there's like 3 more beekeepers' hives. Okay, here's the problem, Digby. On that same mountain where I found the first beekeeper's hive, just around the corner, there were 3 more. There could be even more than that. There could be 1,000 of these things for all I know. There might be 1,000, but...
Oh no, not more of those beekeepers' hives. For each additional one, that's going to be a 10,000 bell increase on the fine. So, that's 90,000 bells in total for these hives. And, oh gosh, the punishments. Jenna will have to give a solo concert on the island dressed as a bee, donate a honeycomb to every islander for a month, and host a town meeting while standing on one leg. Quite severe, isn't it? Marjorie? Am I getting warmer? By the way, did you notice any other contraband?
Number 1.
Hey, Mountain Rose 016 wants to rip a Pokemon pack. I say, no, go away.
Number 1. Your nicknames are awful for me. These are terrible. Just pick a name. Give me a nickname. Pick a name. Stick with it. 2. Your punishments are bad. They're bad. They're boring. They're just... No one's going to learn anything about safety from these, and you should be embarrassed. Step it up, Digby. Otherwise, we'll find a new inspector, a new Digby, who will give really, really bad punishments. Bad in the sense that they're punishing.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Leonardo, I'll step it up, I promise. And I'm trying with the names, I swear. I'll try to make the punishments more punishing. Everyone needs to follow the safety rules after all. Oh boy, this is a bit nerve-wracking. Okay, let me try again.
Oh, bullying the kid with amnesia. He's fine, all right? He's clearly just trolling. All right, we've seen quite a bit of Juniper. I feel like we didn't really do this island justice. We have a lot of Pokemon packs to open now. Let's have Digby wrap this one up, and we'll open some packs here. Okay, well, there are no more violations we found on Juniper. We're headed back. Why don't you go ahead and we'll wrap this up. Let me give us the rundown of all the fines and maybe, one brutal, just unhinged punishment for Jenna, who clearly has no regard for safety. Okay. Here we go.
Oh dear, Jenna from Juniper Island. You've really done it this time. Here's the breakdown. For your wooden storage shed, water pump, and all 4 beekeepers' hives, you owe a staggering total of 115,000 bells in fees.
Yep.
That's a lot of bells, isn't it? Bebob? For your punishment, besides the previous ones, I'm afraid you, Jenna, will have to manually count every grain of sand on your island and submit a written report to the safety department.
Whoa!
With a fountain pen. That's suitably harsh, right?
Every grain of sand. Wow. Okay, I hope you have your schedule cleared this week. All right, now we can open some packs. So, you have forced $2 Dan's hand, and now we have 6 packs to open. How exciting. The stack is huge, by the way. Here we go. Elect Kid, Tinkatuff, Trubbish, Crustle, Professor Sada's Vitality, Geary, Dondozo, a Reverse Hollow Toxel, a Reverse Hollow Nickit, and a Gallisopod. Gallisopod, I think. Something like that. Okay. There are more grains of sand than stars in the sky. We don't know that until Jenna gets to counting. We're trying to figure that out. Yeah, it could take weeks. Loudred, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Snorlax Doll, Tinkaton, Patsugiri, Hone Edge, that's cool, Wiglet, and Esparta. Right? Plusle, Toxel, Liepard, Wimpod, Mineshow, Rika, Gorgeist, Charcadet, Galvantula, and Morpeko. Okay. It's very stuck, this one. Here we go. Tinkatink, Charcadet, Flittle, Trubbish, Technical Machine Blindside, Iron Bundle, Techno Radar, Vanellish, Freebass, and Low Kicks. No big hits there. This is a bunch of packs. You know, we got some hits, but still, I'm feeling a little underwhelmed. Okay. We have, oh gosh, Nimble, Elekid, Vanellish, Onyx, Vizula, Techno Machine Turbo Engine, Wugtrio, Verse Hollow Dottler. Oh, hello. Look at that. Apom. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. That is awesome. All we have to do is complain about the lack of hits and we get something. Diamond Pirate, how's it going? All right, last pack we've been asked to rip. Go. Mindfu, Purrlion, Ferroseed, Gibble, Bearthorn, Cursed Duster, Orbeetle, a Reverse Hollow Joltik, a Reverse Hollow Wochen, and a Sparta Holofoil. Well, there it is. There be the packs. Ugh. Complain you shall receive. I should have done it again. Well, that was very eventful. I'd say that was a pretty chaotic stream. We got a lot done there. I think before we go, just want to check something real quick. Yes. Kato is still streaming. He streamed once today and raided us. We're going to return the favor and raid Kato over on YouTube. We don't have any Twitch friends live right now, so if you're on Twitch, have a great rest of your day. I'll throw the YouTube link for Kato's stream in there if you want to come join us. And I'm going to set up the stream now for the Kato raid. So when you get over there, it's playing Infinity Nikki. We should probably tell Kato trying to think. I'm trying to think of a funny raid call out here. Safety first. Buttercup's weird. I don't want to go into someone's channel and call them Buttercup. That's strange. Let's say safety first. Nice and simple. On brand, on theme. So you should automatically be sent over to Kato's stream once this one concludes. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. I might stream tomorrow. I might not. I don't know. You just never know these days. But if we do, it'll be more of our No Nook Challenge Animal Crossing Island. We're making a lot of progress there. Awesome island stay. Yeah, definitely go check them out. Submit them to our Discord server. Get a chance. And yeah, see you guys over in Kato's stream. Have a great night. And yeah, goodbye.